All right, everyone. This is going to be a video about the house next door. Now, when I moved in, or when we moved in, I was cutting the grass, and I had a lot to do, you know. Um, but when I was cutting the grass, I noticed hers was kind of high, and she would only have her grass cut for like 3 or 4 times a year. That's it. And I cut mine every week, so it was high. So it'll only take me 5 minutes, 5 minutes to cut it, and it'll be fine. I didn't do the backyard or the fenced-in area. I didn't, I was like, nah. So it would save her a little bit of money. Well, I heard she moved in with her girlfriend, and then her girlfriend moved out, and um, and I did this for until last fall is when I started noticing there was a property maintenance or property manager or something like that was going over. People were taking pictures of her house and everything. She did not do anything to the outside. She would not cut any trees down, wouldn't cut any bushes back, wouldn't pull weeds, wouldn't do anything. So I guess one of the neighbors turned her into the city, and they were taking pictures of her house and serving her papers and everything like that, because the guy came over and asked us if we knew her. I mean, she was a nice lady. I heard her talking on the phone. She's a nice lady. But she just doesn't want to do anything outside. So one time the guy came over, had a big stack of papers, wanted to serve her papers and stuff, and says, we don't talk to her. I never talked to her. Been here for 2 years, and so I mean, I would wave to her and stuff, and she would wave, being neighborly, I guess. So after that, I was like, I don't want to get pulled into cutting, because here I was afraid of, well, since you were doing it all the time, it's your responsibility to keep doing it. So I just stopped doing it, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to get pulled into that, So, but if she did ask me now to go and cut some trees down and pull some stuff out, I would have did it with no problem. I got the tools to do it, so I would have did it. But no, they ended up taking her to court. I don't know how you can do that. I guess you can get evicted. I don't know if she was renting or bought the house. I guess she was paying property taxes, so she bought the house. It was hers, but she got evicted. All right. Well, when she got evicted, I was gonna cut the grass, because I want to keep it up and I don't want to make it look like nobody lives there. But now that she's gone, I can start cutting the grass again. But it's late in the fall. I don't think I'm going to be able to cut the grass over there, but I will give it a try. And since she's gone, so I don't know if the city's going to cut it or not, but I'll cut it. And let me show you a video of the front of the house and the drive and sidewalk and just everything, okay? So here's the video. All right, this is it. This is the side of the house. It's just got so much stuff. And, it would look nice if it was cleaned up, but it's going to take a lot to clean this up. Especially this big old tree is dead, dying off. And all this stuff needs to be cut back. This tree is actually dead. It didn't grow. It started growing in the spring, but then it just totally died off. All these trees could be pulled out. Whoever has this, got a lot of work. There's an actual central air unit in there. It's never been turned on. And the windows are new. The roof isn't in bad shape. The gutters are probably full of stuff. Even on the front porch, the gutters up there are full. The windows are, yeah, like I said, the windows are new. All the paint on the side of this dang thing, all this needs to be torn out. These things are just messy. And then the fence, let's go over here. Yeah, I cleaned this off a little bit so I can get back in here, but the fence is, I don't know. And then that's her garage. I'll get a look up over here. This is just, she's had stuff. See, this is the first time I'm actually looking in the backyard. And this tree actually broke off, and whoever came over and threw the branches and stuff up against there, I guess they took it out. I don't know. But that's just a big freaking mess. So, and actually, whoever buys this property is going to have a hell of a time, because this tree is on her property, is on the property line, but she just had the fence put up there. I don't know if she put the fence in or, but yeah, this is a big mamma jamma tree, and that thing, if that ever comes down, it's gonna come right on my garage and probably part of my hit my house. And then this big tree right there, that thing's gonna hit their house. I almost guarantee that. So it needs some TLC, and the wires came down when a branch broke off or something. That it's just, yeah, it needs some help. It needs a lot of work here. So I don't know. So there you go. That was that. And what the neighbors and I are afraid of is someone's going to buy it and going to fix it up and do whatever, and then turn it into Section 8 housing, and they're going to rent it out like that. Now, none of us around here want that, because 99% of the time, if it's Section 8 housing, you're going to get people who don't care, who won't cut the grass, will deal in drugs or something. You're going to be smoking a bunch of pot, and I have to smell it in my yard, in my house, and I can't open my windows because they're smoking it up over there. But I don't know. I'm telling you, that's Section 8 housing. He'll turn into a slum landlord, and it won't go anywhere. So I hope somebody buys it and takes care of it. So, like you've seen in the video, it has new windows. It just needs a little bit of TLC, some painting, and some ripping of some trees out. I would take the trees out. If the person was buying it and going to keep it, I would help them. And I would tell them, I says, I'll burn whatever you have, just throw it over the fence and I'll take care of it. Or put it over here in the side yard, I'll take it back there and I'll take care of it and everything. So, as of now, I can cut the grass because I think she's finally gone. And she was keeping a light on in the house, but I think she's finally gone. So, there you go. I'll keep you updated on some of the things if as it goes, as it progresses, and I think that's about it. I guess I'll keep you updated. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but we'll see.